Hey folks, Papa Boris here playing some more Wizard of Legend. We're doing a projectile build, so projectile arcana get 12% more damage. This apparently counts as projectile arcana. That's a projectile, and that's a couple of projectiles. I am going to make one small change from what I put together at the end of the last video. Instead of using this Vigor, I realized you really want the decreased cooldowns thing when you are playing with summons. So if I do a summons build, I'll want to use this. Honestly, a lot of these robes, I am just not that big a fan of. Oh, here we could decrease cooldowns and have more run speed instead of having more health. Why don't we just grab this red robe for just a pinch of extra damage, and then 25 extra HP kind of counts as a bit of defensiveness, though it's really not a whole lot. I think overall the blue robe is probably better than the red one because it gives the evade chance. And I think that probably matters more than like a little bit of extra damage, but it's debatable. Anyways, let's see how this goes. We're kind of going back to basics in a way with this build where it's just hanging back and patiently killing things with ranged arcana. So I gotta try to remember to use my arcana as it comes out. Those earth stompies are a real problem. I'm barely able to use my basic because of the threat of earth stomps. Oh, I actually got my signature to charge. Pretty cool. Anyway, pretty good. Lost less than 25 HP. I should not have picked that health orb up. That was a mistake. Should have waited to take it at the end of the level if I actually lost more HP, as is not unlikely to occur. I don't know what I'm doing with that. That's bally foolishness. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad damage there. This is not a build that I planned. I think actually I've done all the builds I've planned. Maybe the one thing you could say I haven't done is that whatever that relic is. I think it's called pop-up primer. That's what I've said in previous videos, then I'm kind of doubting myself. The relic that makes an extra agent spawn when you use an agent. So that plus the dragons, and I could do like a summon thing, although the agent stuff is agent specific, so it doesn't necessarily work with all summons. But anyways, it's not this one. That's not that one. That one, the one that you see all the time, that's the garbage one that does nothing pretty much. So we got slowing, we got movement speed, we got, well, we all know how I feel about my mirror shield. I do love this thing, although the crit chance I think is also very good. So I don't have enough money for either one. It is possible that I will not have enough money for both, maybe even probable, although I have had first levels get 300 gold, so it's not impossible that in the remaining 59% of this level, I will actually get enough gold to get both of those relics. At the moment, I don't have enough for either, and I'm not gonna like min-max it. Neither one of them is particularly time sensitive. I guess the mirror shield, maybe, if I end up getting hit by a projectile, you could say that was time sensitive. Ah, God, those assholes. There, you know that Riptide basic that has like the water waves also counted as a projectile. I didn't take it because I've already used it before and I wanted to have variety, but now I kind of wish I had taken it. I really like it a lot better. Jesus Christ. I really like it a lot better than this Aqua Arc thing. I'm not even really sure like what place that has in the world. If both of them are considered projectile, then why not just always take the one that makes the little waves? Gotta say, this frost emitter is pretty handy. Depending on your positioning, you can have it stay on an enemy for quite a while. And you get two of them? I mean, pretty good. Oh, come on. Where's my signature charge? Thank you. It was like on the cusp. Oh, there's still another roly-poly. Holy moly. Okay, we'll just go up here. Try to reach the limit before we go back and explore the other areas. Oh no, it's the Beamazoids. Oh, that's so many Beamazoids. How are there this many Beamazoids in the world? Oh, we didn't fall into a pit. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, you know what? That could have been a heck of a lot worse. Okay, it's 25 HP. It's fine. Not wasting the health there, but Jesus. Crickety crack Christ. All right, I got 18% more of the level to find another 47 gold. It's not impossible. Stranger things have happened. Oi. Oh my God. This is a weird little room. That's some gold. That's some gold. Good, 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 good. 28 more. It would really be quite nice. I would be very happy to get the mirror shield and the crit chance. I guess probably it's the mirror shield if I can only pick one. I think the extra defense is better than the extra crit, though. Of course, if you end up with more, if you end up getting like the vampire glasses, you'll wish you had the crit. Oh, the tailor. So this robe gives just like a little bit. It's like 2.5% to all these things. It's not bad. I don't think I'm going to do it, though. Because even though that is kind of a unique benefit, I think I'd still rather have those relics. But if I end up not being able to afford both of those relics and can only get one of them, then I will have more than 100 gold left over. It's right in that spot where I have 100, but I wouldn't have 150, and then maybe I would get the tailor in that case as a consolation. And arguably the tailor is even the better choice. Yeah, so the frost scimitar like goes back to you, so by running around you can manipulate where it goes. I'm actually very happy with it. What I'm not happy about is this basic. This basic is so it's like I really wasn't expecting it to be that much worse than the Riptide one, whatever that's called, with like the little water waves. But it really does feel horrible to play with. I'm not actually sure what the benefit of this thing is. The wave one feels like it has about the same amount of reach, about the same speed, or maybe even a little bit faster, but it's just like thicker, so it's easier to hit a bunch of stuff in front of you. Whereas with these Aqua Arcs, I feel like maybe the Aqua Arcs don't pass through. I don't know. All right, we got that, which is not a priority at all, even remotely. We're at 100% with 306. Yes, we're going to ignore the tailor. Maybe, maybe the tailor for like a little bit of extra damage and crit and health and run speed is better than the monocle. It's 50 gold cheaper. And there is a health orb. So I would only be losing 75 HP, not 100, as would usually be the case. And saving 50 gold. Okay, fine, we'll do it. Might regret this. Although, honestly, if this is the wrong choice, I don't think I would really even, like, know about it. It's very unlikely that I would be like, oh, if only I'd gotten 8% crit chance instead of this tailor, then I would have won instead of dying. Like, it probably doesn't actually make a difference. Anyway, that was a really good first floor. Mostly healthy. Got a good relic. Got a lot of gold, got the tailor. And now we have, 7.5, 15, 7.5, and 7.5. Although, actually, the run speed, didn't that go from 10 to 15? So that was like a 5.5. That was a 5% upgrade, not just a 2.5% upgrade, as I said. God, oh, that feels really bad. It's weird. It feels really bad when you have a cluster of things, like the things aren't going through or what. I'm not sure. I might have to do some checking to see. God, that frost scimitar pretty much soloed that pack of mobs. You know what I would really like, actually, is the thing that makes you get an extra use out of spells that have multi-uses. Okay, that was really cool. Yeah, the frost scimitar pulls things back, so you can sometimes yoink things across a pit into the pit. Can I get that guy? Oh my god, it actually worked. That frost scimitar really held on for dear life. Yeah, almost. Oh, you got a little close there, buddy. Oh, I missed. You got a little close there, buddy. Okay, it would have been faster just to kill those guys normally, but we were just having a good time. You are just hanging on for dear life. Boy, I gotta admire that guy. He really wanted to live. Really just wanted to experience all that life had to offer. Okay, I can upgrade my basic now. Alright, I'm hoping this is a good upgrade because I really don't like this basic. What does it do? Unleashes a burst of ice on impact. Maybe that's the selling point, is that it does the ice. Maybe that's why I'm a gold short of getting it. But I wouldn't get it even if I picked up like 1 gold here because I would want to see what's in the relic shop. I would still prioritize that over upgrading a basic. In general, like I do think it's good to upgrade the basic, but I think a good relic can make a bigger difference in your run than the marginal difference between the regular relic, or between the regular basic and the upgraded basic. So actually, I hit that guy And then I dashed over the pit, and the Frost Scimitar actually lasted long enough to pull it into the pit. That's actually insane. Like, I'm over here, I walk up, I go over. Oh, you dickbag. Almost got you. But still, that was a really aggressive curve. I mean, he was standing around here, and with just a single activation, I could get him pulled up almost to the edge of the pit. Yeah, why does this thing have 2 uses? I think I would be fine with it even at only 1 use. Yet somehow, it's considered balanced at 2 uses. Wow, that was a crazy angle. I guess I haven't played with... Wait, what? Now that's interesting. Usually when you hit somebody with an Arcana, like the rogues, by somebody I mean specifically the rogues, and I mean specifically when they go all hidden, it hits them. But the air thing just didn't see them. I don't know if that's unique to the air thing or if I forgot how that works. Okie dokie, we have this thing, which I gotta say I'm really tempted by because then it lets you speedrun in the later levels. Also, more evasion is really good. I don't like that thing. I do like this sprite, but I think I'm gonna have to prioritize to not get it. And I'm also have to... beg your pardon, I had to pause the recording while I sneezed. Yeah, so if old me would have just ignored this, and I would have probably gotten like these and my basic upgrade and maybe the sprite if I had extra gold left over. But I think here we're going to prioritize the Pathfinder map because it is actually really, really handy to be able to just skip straight to the boss in the later levels. Now, I will mention, I suppose, that if you're, struggling to beat the game, you absolutely should not spend... Oh, I did not know that there was a guy there. 200 gold on a Pathfinder map. You should get your basic upgraded, and you should get the boots. But I will be doing differently because now I'm at a point where I'm confident enough that I can actually beat this without having to spend all my gold getting upgrades. I hate this basic. I don't know how I didn't realize this before, but I just despise it. I'm glad I did it. Like, I'm glad that I did it for variety when we had already done the other one before. But, yep. You live and you learn. Oh, that is so handy. God, that was just a single activation of the signature that can be activated twice. That just pulled like 3 enemies into a pit. Crazy. So yeah, maybe I don't care that much about the fact that I'm not buying an upgraded basic. I just hate this basic so much. I mean, it's cool that it would like create an ice impact, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe not cool enough. Ooh, I can stop the signature from charging. I'm not in love with the signature. That's fun. And then, yeah, so this would be, like, I think these both do 20% damage increase. So the question is, do I lose my signature? Yeah, the signature I'm not really valuing. As far as I'm concerned, this is basically 20% bonus damage. So now we have a really healthy suite of damage bonuses. 7.5 from here, 12 from here, that's 19.5, and then another 20, so it's 39.5% more damage. And that Frost Scimitar, that really sticks around for a lot of ticks. This is going to be a trap room. I haven't even really been using my other one that much. It's really just been the heroic Frost Scimitar. Yeah, like if I got, the Cardist or the Doctor guy, I would not think twice about getting rid of my air missile, which is funny because going into this one, that was the one that I was more excited about using. Yeah, all right, we're gonna be aggressive. Wait a minute, what? We haven't found the boss yet? Holy gods, where's the other passage? Oh, is it down from here? Oh my god, I did not realize that. I wouldn't have even looked there if I hadn't needed to. All right, there's the boss. Okay, so there's no rush to buying the Pathfinder map, so I guess it's not gonna change my combat capabilities. So I guess we'll just fight this strafe archer, it seems. Alright. Oh, that's cool. My dash actually kind of helped there. Yeah, so anyway, I maybe don't care too much about not upgrading my basic because I would change my basic. Like, I would pay the tax and get a different basic if I had gold to spare by the end. Ooh, we got some good stuff here. So we got the freezing sprite. This is great. And they can also stun the bosses sometimes. And then we got Spark Array, which is, whatever. I'm not, like, in love with this signature, but it's fine. And yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to go speedrun it. I don't know if I'm going to start speedrunning it from the second biome. Like, with this loadout, it would certainly be a protracted fight against the final boss, at the very least. On the other hand, I am going to get, you know, 3 more standard spells. So as long as there's something decent. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're definitely focused on using the standard Arcana more so than doing basics. 1. That was my mirror shield. And here's the annoying one. Yeah, we knew this had to be coming. Oh no. Okay, I almost didn't get to stun him in time because that poison stuff was blocking me off. 1, 2. And here's the signature. Should be pretty easy as long as the poison... You've got to be kidding me. I got hit by all of them. How? How did I get hit by all that stuff? Maybe I'm just not doing enough to dodge it. Oh, Lord, that was a lot of damage, too. I lost like 100 HP on that stupidity. Ay, ay, ay. Humiliation station. All right. Well, we're missing 100 HP. It's fine. You know, we get some health back. Oh, my God. That's a little bit unlucky. Okay, so I got the free spark array from the previous boss. It's a signature that I had not previously unlocked, but that didn't unlock it. Obviously, I just found it. It was not enhanced. Now I unlocked it from the council member, so I don't actually get an extra spell. What that did was enhance the free spell I found earlier. What am I doing? I need to actually do stuff. Okay, so we have the llama. You know, I'm gonna do the llama because the llama gives you a free enhanced spell. Now, am I 100% confident I can kill the llama? No. But I do have a lot of damage bonuses. In fact, let me check. Is this a projectile? It is actually a projectile spell, so that does take or benefit from my damage bonuses. Okay, that freezing sprite was just incredibly helpful right now because I have the problems with having a bad basic is that having a whole bunch of melee enemies rush you is like a real problem. All right, so there's the llama. I'm just gonna go for it. Ah, this is messed up. Crap, this might actually be difficult to do. I don't know if I have the best build for killing this llama. I did not even come close to killing it just now. So I'm putting some distance behind myself. Okay, so we get in here, do this, do that. Maybe there's like a way that I could get it to do the frost scimitar for longer. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the freezing sprite. I don't want to trigger this llama until I'm ready for it. So maybe what I do is I shoot out the spark, both frost scimitars, and try to keep them on the llama. I mean, it's possible. I just didn't do that right. What if I do the push first, and then the frost scimitars, then step back? There we go. So I kept the frost scimitars going for longer. Okay, Hammer of Atlas. Not my favorite. Is it a projectile? It's a melee and a projectile. Yeah, I kind of like it. Let's do that. And let's look at the map. So the real question is, do I want to go get that relic shop? Unfortunately, it's not really on the way to the boss, but I'm willing to go get it. I'm not going to go to the Arcana shop. That I think I don't need. Okay, these guys are running around, are they? Oh no, I was too fancy. I thought that that thing would protect me once I shot it, but I ended up facing the wrong direction. So then the little Gumby hit me. Oops. Well, there goes my mirror shield. Okay, that was kind of cool. Hopefully that'll take care of the projectile. Something got killed that I didn't even know about. Oh my god, that was oh my god, that was bad. Oh no, this is crap. So we got that, already seen them. Relics, who cares? Earth damage, I guess the hammer. Critic heals, and then longer to charge, but it already doesn't charge. So I could buy this to increase the hammer, and that's it. Nah, I don't think I want to do that. So we're just going to go to the boss. So took some time going to the relic shop. Got damaged like an idiot on the way over there. And then got nothing because the relic stuff was bad. Well, you know, that's the risk. Can I get you guys pulled into the pit? Oh my god, that just never gets old. I do love how... Well, missed him on the first try. Got him on the second. I will definitely take that health orb. Alright, we need some good mechanics here on this boss fight. Come on. It's Crush Colossus. A lot of big guys. I have just, like, not been pushing my square button for some reason. Oh no, I got landed on that by, I think it does 50 damage. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Oh, that's not stunning him. I was sure that swinging a giant hammer in his face would stun him. No, I guess the way you really stun a guy is by blowing a cool breeze at him. Hammer? Okay, there we go. Okay, that was fine. I got hit one time. We actually got, is it the friendship ring? Yeah, that's really great. So it's another 5% movement speed, 5% damage. And I could buy 12% more damage for the hammer spell, which is pretty good against the council members you walk up and you hammer them. Okay, here's what's making the difference for me. It's the fact that my basic sucks. I hate my basic, and what that means is that I really, really rely on my standard arcana. So that one where you just stand there and spin the hammer is not great if you have a basic that's actually competent, because you're passing on the opportunity to use that basic. But since my basic sucks, I actually would rather just swing that hammer around. And as it is apparently a melee and a projectile, it should be getting bonuses from my starting relic. And that's good. What is this thing? Well, it doesn't seem to be cursed. Oh, this isn't going to work. Yeah, that does nothing. Because all that does is it makes it so that a charged signature that's not used turns into a shield. Okay, I could go to the relic shop, but I don't want to. So we're just going to go fight the boss. We're going to gamble that in the third stage, the relic shop will be more easily accessible. Come on, pull him in there. Oh, that soloed him. That air missile actually just killed one of those Lancer guys. I mean, I do have a lot of damage bonuses, but still kind of surprising in a pleasant way. Okay, here we go. Burst Mage. Worst Mage. This is really embarrassing. I should have been able to get all my standard arcana off. I have no idea why I wasn't. I should just be smashing my buttons. Okay, I got hit by one of those projectiles. Oh no, that did not stun him. Why did it not? Jesus. I really wish I understood the mechanics a little bit better about why sometimes these bosses get stunned and why sometimes they do not. Okay, you got stunned there. Yeah, it's pretty good. That hammer is quite solid. I am taking damage. So I could consider going to the relic shop just to buy a health potion, but I'm not gonna. I'm about to get 75 health. The air boss, or sorry, the lightning boss is not too bad. I really shouldn't get hit very much at all. If I end this fight below 300, I have myself only to blame. So we're just gonna, you know, chuck everything at it. Oh no, that was embarrassing. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, that was embarrassing. Should not have been hit by that. Okay, slow is 1, 2, 3. I can just run around, it looks like. And signature, dang it. That was a bit frisky of me to actually do all that stuff. Okay, 1. Oh, I need to get rid of that stuff. 2. That was terrible play. 3. And 4. Is Earth strong against lightning? Is that the situation? I think my hammer was strong against them. Maybe that was just the Earth color. I don't know. All right, what do we got here? Ugh, this crap. Okay, here's Searing Chain. Yeah, absolutely not under any circumstances. So, moving on. So, this is fire level. I've noticed that I like the fire boss a lot, but the third level fire boss I really struggle with. I get hit by her a lot. Now, this is a really nice layout, actually. So, this one, we got the relic shop right here, which is great. We have more health, which is good. More water damage, which is good. Air damage could be considered. And then the Royal Flush would be all damage, but how many of the same do I have? I have 3 waters. I'm going to do this. It's a little bit frisky, but what is this? 8% more damage. It's basically an Amulet of Sundering, which is a perfectly fine relic. And then we'll just go Oh, okay. I do have to do a little bit of something here. Luckily, Frost Scimitar is amazing. Oh, and there's a health orb here? Okay, perfect. That was a very lucky level. Obviously, this is the benefit of buying the Pathfinder map. Counter Rogue. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I actually managed to not get hit, and then I got hit. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Alrighty. Everything was on cooldown, unfortunately, when I got it stunned. Oh, that was good. I am enjoying that, I have to say. It must be noted that that is being enjoyed by me. Whoa, that was pretty fast. I mean, I got a lot of damage bonuses. We got 2 health orbs. Great. I'm 8 gold short of being able to get 50 extra health. Or I could get this just to up my starting air spell, which is not even enhanced. No, what I want to do is I want to get 8 more gold and buy that 50 HP. Honestly, I probably don't need to, but that was not 8. I now need 5 more gold. If I could find it in a barrel, I'd be extremely happy. Okay, that was a pretty sick combo. I think I just got the gold that I needed. I'm just walking away. I don't even care about anything at this point. We just want the 50 extra HP. I didn't miss a health orb anywhere, did I? Nope. Okay, on to the next level. So I'm ready to fight the final boss here. We're just hoping that the boss of the stage is close to the start. And it isn't. It's not even visible. And the relic store is on the clear opposite side of the map. Well, that's a major McBummer. Oh, you know what? It doesn't quite work. The glacial thing kind of works opposite to how you would want. I'm going to play this extremely cautiously. Okay, that is actually sick. And then there's an archer there. Perfect. Yeah, my spells were pretty good at handling that situation. Ooh, hold on. Are you guys going to follow me over here? That's a mistake you shouldn't have made. Oh, yeah, you think you're fancy. Well, I got to push. You know, I never realized this, actually. It's so nice. It's almost like I could have done it on purpose if I was a smart person, but I have a push spell and a pull spell. This thing pushes, and then the glaciers pull. Quite interesting. Okay. Wait! I almost got hit by that. I did not. Boo caught me sleeping over here. Oh, you guys are both still alive? Okay. Let's move past that, shall we? Basically just not using my basic at all. Oh, interesting. So that thing does not actually shoot unless it sees an enemy. There's an Arcana store. Oh, so everything is like really close. That's like the, I guess, silver lining to the layout sucking is that you have to work really hard to get to the boss, but once you get there, everything is there. Oh, you guys are so annoying. Okay, so this is the Arcana store. Buying a water spell is interesting because it would get my Royal Flush better. This is not the best water spell, but I could just slap it down on a boss and then it would make my glaciers do better, I guess. I could get it. I actually don't have enough gold to get it. That's the problem with speedrunning is you have no gold. Okay, here's the Cardist. That's interesting. So I would be sad to lose my hammer. I would not care about losing anything else. And if I got water spells, it would make my Royal Flush better. I think I should do this. Don't take my hammer. Okay, I took Wind Sentry. Couldn't care less. It wasn't enhanced. It was fine. It was a push spell. It was nifty. I was just starting to fall in love with it, but whatever. All right, and we have 2 water spells. I mean, I think I'm just going to do it. I like the lightning aura, but we'll just do the water. We'll go for like a last minute Royal Flush thing. I really don't like that spell. So you summon these and then they hit stuff for you. And then we've seen that before. It gives you a little shield too. So the accidental fact of my dash and my basic being the same, which is not like on purpose that I was caring about doing it water, is great because now I have 5 water spells. So the Royal Flush should be pretty good. 16, yeah, that's a maxed out Captain's Ring. And I could theoretically even replace the hammer, although I like the hammer quite a lot. Okay, well, that's good. Why haven't I put out my things? Why haven't I killed stuff? Why am I not shooting the boss with my spells? These are all really interesting questions I hear you asking. Okay, I just gotta try to... Gotta try to remember. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was a freaking disaster. Oh, boy. Oh boy, that was very poor gameplay. I took a lot of damage on that one. And the one thing that isn't over here is the relic shop, so I can't buy the healing potion. Oh boy, you know what? F it. I think going through the level to get the healing potion is more dangerous. What's that? It's probably gonna be like 3 fights just to buy the healing potion. Screw it. We're gonna go fight the boss. I'm gonna get 75 health, and I just need to not suck. I should not take 350 damage in this fight. Honestly, if I bought the health potion and then I took 350 damage on this fight, when, by the way, I have a lineup of 5 water spells and water is the element that's strong against her, I just deserve to lose. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get in there. I probably shouldn't do that earth spell, actually, now that I think about it. 1. It's crazy that my mirror shield blocks those giant fireballs. Don't like this. Okay, only got hit by 1 of them. I should not be there. I should not start doing the hammer. I cannot dodge that stupid attack that she does in the 3rd biome. Okay, I really hope I just kill her because I am having trouble. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit of healing here. We got the Earthquake Axe, which is a nifty spell. It's this, but I like the hammer better, I think, and I actually like the Spark Ray better, though I don't think it matters. So we get a little bit of healing here, and then we are gonna get to buy a health potion afterwards and get some healing before the boss. So I think I should be okay. Oh man, that freezing thing was... Oh no! Oh my god! Ah, it got me on the 3rd one. Crud muffins. Okay. Well, we survived. Frost Seekers. I'm gonna try killing that one first, because that one, you know, is annoying. It, like, summons things. Frostbite. It's extremely... What is the little dash BS that you just did? What the flippity flapjack hell was that? All right, let me just wait for everything to come off. Cooldown, we're gonna start with the little beamlings. Do I have anything that's good against that? I really, I kind of do. You could argue that this is pretty decent against the beamlings. We'll try it. So we get in the bottom corner and then, oh god, I can't believe I made this mistake. I just forgot which key I bound it to. I bound it to triangle. Never mind, I thought maybe if I shot that thing out from the corner, it would work better. It failed. It was a failure. And I was the cause of it. I was, you might say, the genesis of the... Well, good old mirror shield. Coming in handy. Okay, just trying to play this bullet hell and not get hit. Alright, good. Okay. No healing in that chest, eh? Okay, well, we're definitely buying that. And I don't have enough gold for the vampire eyeglasses, sadly, or the rocket, sadly. But I guess we'll just get this on principle. So now, unleash a burst of ice on impact. Maybe that makes it worth it. I don't know. Wow, we actually healed up to full. The game is very generous with the healing there. The beginning of the gauntlet, the beginning of this fight, and then having to buy and getting to buy a healing potion. That's a lot of healing. All right, I'm gonna save my spark. God, I keep pushing the wrong button. I'm gonna save my spark for dealing with the beamlings. Oh, what the hell? I think I just let it happen, didn't I? I gotta remember that my spark is on triangle. Okay, and we gotta get up here. Whoa! He really came back fast from that. Maybe that means I did a lot of damage. Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on. That's nifty. Those icicles shooting out from here because of my basic. Oh, wow. Okay, I wonder... Or no, is it from my basic or is it from my seekers? I don't know. He's gonna go back in the middle. Critical game knowledge. That was terrible mechanics, by the way. I absolutely should have done more damage to him there. Oh, they did the earth thing. I got out of range for the fire, but not the earth. Aqua beam. Ah, no, not in the middle. Oh god, the humiliation. Okay, I missed that. I missed that completely. Just terrible mechanics. Luckily, I still have more than 500 health. We're just gonna let that go. Okay. Summon the Seekers. He's gonna come into the middle. No, no, no. It's the Seekers that do the ice thing. I guess because they're enhanced. Yeah, I got them from the Cardist, so it's the enhanced Seekers. I don't know how I didn't notice this until now. I got the Beamlings. I gotta get in here. Oh god, messed up. Went too far with it. Wasted my Mirror Shield. Panicking because these Beamlings are here. Taking a lot of damage. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I put myself in a bit of a deficit there. And then again, and then again. Okay, so he froze me. Oh, Jesus, that was terrible play. But we barely got there. And that 50 HP from the Giant's Heart, plus the 25 HP from the Robe, or I guess 37 with the Tailor, it actually made a difference. And the Mirror Shield, I mean, I was down below 100 HP there. Really should have died. But, you know, it just goes to show that, you know, you don't have to be good at this game to win. You just have to be slightly less than horribly incompetent. But yeah, I just got frozen on one of those sequences, and then it hit like with the earth and the fire. You just get whomped real bad if you're careless. And I should be good at avoiding getting frozen. It's just I was like right in front of it. So he got me with one to pop the shield and then another to freeze me. Thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe. And if you want to stick around for the BS at the end, that is happening now. But you're definitely welcome to go. Nothing of interest happening here other than some shopping and picking my next build. Okay, so I know that these are both signatures, so there's really nothing to do here, which means we're unlocking stuff, seeing if anything will inspire us. Poison, not really worth it. This is actually a pretty good one because if you have it at the end, you get a lot of extra health. But this is actually the cheapest thing. Increased damage for summons. That is interesting. Actually, I could do that with the dragons. And then instead of having extra agents, I could do like the dragon thing, maybe. I think I'd still rather use the thing that gives you extra agents. Dash Arcana prevents signature. Oh, this is the cheapest. Got the Shocking Sprite. Oh, yeah, this is a fun one. Maybe we'll do that one if we don't unlock anything more inspiring, which we did not. Okay, so what this does, yeah, so we have the summon duration, summon cooldowns, max number of active, but not an extra one, and then more damage, but I don't have the extra. So I could do this and do a dragon run, but what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna get that thing. Wait, is it not here? No, I mean, I know I must have it. It's just, I'm waiting for the exclamation mark to show me where it is. Briefly hover over pits. Is that considered oh, that's considered defense. Interesting. Okay, so this is really cool. It lets you hover over pits. You like run across pits, and it's just fun. So we're not really doing any kind of like a fancy build based on the relic. I'm just playing with a fun relic. So we need a signature. All right, there's the Spark Array and the Earthquake Axe, which is fine, but not that great. And I definitely don't like Searing Chain. Oh boy. So is there something that I have, like, you unlocked when I unlocked it at the same time as something else, and I ended up not playing with it? I think I'm going to have to do a little bit of labor here to go through my older videos and see what I didn't do a thing with that I would actually like to. The Tidal Blasts could be fun, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So I guess what I could do, like maybe do a summon thing now, but I still don't have the extra summons. Fine, we'll try this. So which agent have I not used? I'm pretty sure I've used the Stompy. Have I used them all at this point? Okay, I'm gonna have to just, I'm not gonna put it together here. We're just gonna have to do a little, I'm gonna have to go through my videos and see which thing I have not done yet, and then we'll, I guess, decide on the build. I'll show you what it is at the beginning of the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you soon.